Hello everyone. How are you? I hope everyone is having a wonderful day. Welcome to my channel Days of Our Lives 24 and new video your favorite TV drama Days of Our Lives. Subscribe to my channel for more new episodes of Days of Our Lives and new news. We have the latest Days of Our Lives spoilers from Monday, January 15 to Friday, January 26. Polina can't help but fear the worst as a dark cloud hovers overhead, while Ava and Stefan find themselves having to face the music, and while Theresa considers getting out of town, someone, or perhaps even two someones, could change her mind. Plus, Xander and Sarah just might be making our fondest wish a reality. Days of Our Lives spoilers week of January 15. Days of Our Lives spoilers for Monday, January 15. In today's recap, Giada, Rafe, Chanel, and Johnny reflect on civil rights after a store owner profiles Giada. It's an important day in more ways than one. First, Salem is preparing to mark Martin Luther King Day. But that's not all the mayor has on her mind. As with Abe by her side, she awaits the results of her biopsy. Irony alert. When Sloan is in need of advice, it is Nicole who winds up offering some. Proving himself to be a wildly complicated character, Leo pens a From the Heart column about the issue of gay rights. Meanwhile, several local citizens are about to find themselves dealing with equally tough issues head-on. Days of Our Lives spoilers for Tuesday, January 16. In today's recap, Sloan embarrasses herself, and Tate says goodbye. At long last, Theresa and Brady get what seems like a bit of good news regarding their son Tate. Someone checked to see if they're selling snow cones in Hades, because Alex is about to apologize to someone. Ava and Stefan are going to have a tough time keeping themselves out of trouble when Harris organizes a raid of the bistro. When Eric and Sloan invite John and Marlena over for dinner, we're not sure what'll be on the menu, but we'll bring the popcorn. Days of Our Lives spoilers for Wednesday, January 17. In today's recap, Xander kisses Sarah, Stefan kisses Ava, and Trip and Wendy have plans for Salem. Well, that's that. It looks as if Sarah's wrapping up her move into Xander's apartment. Now, where to put everything? It's family night as Steve and Kayla invite Trip, Wendy, and Stephanie over to break bread. So why, then, is Stephanie bonding with Everett? Whether on Days or General Hospital, bad things tend to happen at the docks. You'd think Harris would know better. And yet that's where he stages a confrontation which could prove dangerous. Congrats go out to Josh Duhamel and his wife Audra, as the All My Children alum shares a first look photo of their precious new baby. Days of Our Lives spoilers for Thursday, January 18. In today's recap, Chanel says yes to Johnny's proposal, and Theresa gets high. Johnny fully believes that he and Chanel are meant for one another, and he asks her for another chance to prove it as her husband. Wendy and Trip turn up the romance. Harris has fallen hard and fast for Ava as he admits to Raph. Given that Steve Burton has already revealed he'll soon be moving to General Hospital, we don't see this going terribly well for him. When Theresa goes missing, an unlikely tag team joins forces to search for her. Days of Our Lives spoilers for Friday, January 19. In the wake of Lucas' attack, Kate's pretty sure she knows who to point the finger at: Harris. Having found Theresa, Brad and Alex do their best to care for her. Konstantin turns the tables by cornering Steve. Is Holly really exiting Salem? It looks that way when her family and loved ones gather to say farewell before she leaves for treatment. Read Peter Reckel's beautiful tribute to Bill Hayes here. Days of Our Lives spoilers for Monday, January 22. Tate's drama has certainly drawn his parents together, so Alex shouldn't be particularly surprised when he catches Theresa and Brady sharing a smooch. Clyde probably won't be particularly thrilled when Harris swings by to pay him a visit. With Konstantin by her side, Maggie demands answers from Steve. Wonder how Sloan will feel when Eric takes it upon himself to apologize to Marlena for his girlfriend's behavior. Days of Our Lives spoilers for Tuesday, January 23. Paulina's diagnosis sends her into a panic-filled downward spiral. Are things really as bleak as she believes them to be? Or might there be unexpected hope on the horizon? Sarah and Xander begin to find their groove as roomies, which shouldn't be too terribly difficult given that it's not the first time they've lived together. But will proximity rekindle the flame that formerly burned so brightly between them? Stephanie may well be surprised by who shows up asking for her help. Meanwhile, Stefan makes a move that is definitely not going to go over well with Everett. Days of Our Lives spoilers for Wednesday, January 24. Theresa decides it's time for her to leave Salem behind. But even as she's literally packing her bags, Alex shows up. Will he be able to convince her there's good reason to stick around? How will things go when Brady, Kristen, and Rachel get together? Eric gives Sloane a bit of news that's probably about the last thing she wants to hear. Leo is on his way over. Days of Our Lives spoilers for Thursday, January 25. Ava and Stefan are going to have to face some tough questions from Rafe and Harris. Will they come fully clean about the drug ring? And will doing so even make a difference? Johnny and Chanel present a united front as they help her mom deal with her health crisis. It's all hands on deck as Trip and Wendy get a little assistance with the scavenger hunt. Everett makes it clear he's ready to walk if things don't change. Days of Our Lives spoilers for Friday, January 26. Admit it. When Sarah agreed to be roomies with Xander, you couldn't help but hope things would quickly progress to them reuniting. Well, we're getting closer to that, or so it seems as the former couple gets closer. When Jada talks to Rafe and Stephanie about her ex, will the pieces begin to fall into place? Theresa does everything in her power to avoid taking a meeting she really doesn't want to take. Find out which characters from Days of Our Lives and more may have bread and water on the menu by viewing our gallery filled with fan favorites who should already be behind bars.